Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be playing a level 3 free-to-play account and seeing just how much money I'm able to make in the span of 3 hours. I went at this without a plan, and I actually ended up making a lot more than I thought. I figured a lot of the free-to-play methods would be really bad due to botting, but that turned out not to really be the case. I found some real gems, some of them on accident. But anyway guys, I do hope that you enjoy. Let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start off by mining an inventory of clay just to get a few coins to start off with, and then I'm going to try to buy a staff of air and start killing cows. I actually just now figured out the cows that are here have less hit points than the cows that are around Beefy Bill, so this is actually a little bit better to do. Plus, on the way to the bank, I'm able to tan the hides at the guy right here. Okay, we've been killing cows for almost 15 minutes. This is what I've got so far. It is actually worth a pretty decent amount. Being 80,000 in just 10 minutes, I think we're doing alright. Now we can go ahead and head back to the Grand Exchange, get all of this sold, and I'm going to go on a shop run. Everything is sold, let's see how much we've got. 77k, not too bad. Now we can come to Aubrey and buy fire as well as air runes for a decent profit. Unfortunately, I do have to run all the way down to Lumbridge. I probably should have went down there and got the lodestone whenever I was down here, but that was my bad. We're going to lose a little bit of time here, but I am trying to be as efficient as possible. I will say, I am definitely not the most efficient player. After we get to Lumbridge, we're going to buy all of Hank's feathers, and we are going to go to Port Sarum and also buy all of Garrett's feathers. Now we're going to go in here and trade Betty, and we're going to also buy their fire as well as air runes. You can even buy the wizard robes for some extra profit. Okay, now I'm going to be killing some chickens to see how many feathers I'm able to get. Also, I noticed these eggs are worth 3k each, so I'm definitely going to be picking those up in the process. Okay, we've been doing this for about 15 minutes-ish. I also killed a random imp, so I got that. But let's see what this is worth. I actually have more eggs than I have chicken. I have a feeling this is going to be insane. 250k. I actually don't quite know why these eggs are so expensive. That's insane. We're just over 30 minutes in, and I'm at 460k. Here's what the Grand Exchange history is looking like. We're doing pretty good, I guess. I wasn't expecting to be this fast at making money in free-to-play from literally no stats. This is what I'm at right now. I've only really got combat. Okay, so I'm up to 460k. I'm going to try to buy 500 cowhide and go tan that. And Berthope, I believe that is the best place to do so. Okay, so I've tanned all of those hides. Let's see how much we make from that. I'm going to just try to insta-sell them. Hopefully I still make a decent profit. That really was not worth doing. Okay, I'm going to try something else out. Let's go ahead and buy some logs. Okay, so we have fletched 1,000 short bows. I need to get a little bit more cash to get some bowstring. I'm just going to come back to cows. Or actually, I might go over to chickens. That seemed like it was a little bit better. And it's a little closer to the bank, too. Let's go ahead and do that instead. Okay, so I've been killing chickens. This is what we've got so far. This should be enough to get 1,000 bowstring. Let's go ahead and head back to the Grand Exchange. Okay, we have finished the 1,000 short bows. Let's go ahead and sell these and see how much we get. They look like we're going to make a pretty good profit. And 1.8 mil, I would say we made roughly 1 mil on that. Now I'm going to buy some woad leaves and go make some blue dye. Alright, we just made 50 dyes in like less than 5 minutes. I don't know exactly how much I spent, but it wasn't much at all. This is worth almost 200k. 2,000 gold on 100 woad leaves, and we're able to sell the dye that we created for about 160k. I would say that's a pretty good profit. Let's see. It doesn't insta-sell. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in here. I'm going to go back to chickens until I get 15 magic, and then I'm going to start casting bones to bananas. Alright, and there's 15 magic. I forgot I was using shared, so I also got 15 defense. Would have been faster if I took that off. Oh well. Go ahead and sell all this loot from the chickens. Alright, and after selling all the stuff from the chickens, we are up to 2.1 mil. I'm going to buy some bones and start casting bones to bananas. Okay, so I've just made 12. I accidentally buried one bone, so I should have 1250. But this should be a little bit of profit. It's not going to be massive, and it doesn't sell. I was afraid of that. Let's see if I can bump that down just a hair. I don't want to lower that down too much. That's kind of scary. Let's go and, I don't know. I've only got about 20 minutes left, 25. We'll see what I can knock out here. And the bananas just sold. We are also doing pretty good on the dyes. I hope they go before the 3 hours is up. If not, I'll just have to dump them. Currently, we are at 2.2 mil. Okay, I don't really know why. I just did an inventory of wool. It took a fairly long time. It's only worth 1,000 each, which that's still pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. That's not terrible. But I'm gonna go. I've only got about 15 minutes left anyway. I'm gonna finish that off at cows. because, you know, that's just really is good money for early level. Same for these chickens, I just don't want to crash this guy over here, and I don't feel like world hopping. Okay, so we are basically done now. Well, I guess now. Alright, so the 3 hours is up. Let's go ahead and get everything sold. I'm just going to go ahead and insta-sell it because this is done. Time's over. Okay, so it looks like we got 2.5 mil in a matter of 3 hours. We got up to level 102 for our total, 19 magic, 27 fletching, 16 defense, and 16 constitution. If I had planned things out, I could definitely have gotten more, and there were certain methods that I could have camped for the entire time. But I can't imagine that would have been very enjoyable to watch, so I figured I would change up the methods here and there. But here's what we got in 3 hours. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take her easy, and have a good one.